Hi everyone, I'm Monica Sanchez with MRCTV. Today we're here at the Martin Luther King Memorial for the launch of Restore the Dream 2014 with notable speakers such as Niger Innes, Dr. Alveda King, Wayne Dupree, and Todd Seferati, bringing to light the impact of liberal policies on the Black community.
Restore the Dream 2014.
I want people to know that the American dream.
It's something that has been a long time coming. It's something that we all feel this nation needs because over the last 50 years, everybody's been put to sleep.
So the purpose of this campaign, as we go all across the country to urban centers all across the country, is to engage the minority community, to engage the urban community, and let them know you are not lambs to be led to the slaughter.
Everybody's been put to sleep with these, with the liberal agenda policies, with just continuing demonization of one side.
Of course, my uncle had that American dream. President Ronald Reagan, Frederick Douglass, and so many who have gone before us. But there are many of us who are still living today, and the dream is not dead.
Well, I know you all spoke about different issues that are impacting the Black community, including poverty, especially in inner cities. Do you agree with Paul Ryan's statement that there's a serious cultural problem there, that many men, generations of men, are not working and they don't take the time out to learn of the value of work?
I don't blame the individual as much as I blame big government liberalism and what that's done to break down the family, not only in the Black community, but in all races and cultures across the country.
I grew up with my father, and I was so happy to have him with me. There is a big separation of father and family in today's nation.
I believe the Bible that says if a man or a woman doesn't work, he or she won't eat. But I believe that we can give opportunities to the generations of men and women who still desire to work in this great land. I believe that those opportunities have not been provided.
And I look back to the liberal policies on that also. I look back to these dependency programs that continue to separate the family. And once the family is separated, then the nation is separated.
The Black community especially should be outraged that big government liberalism has denied them a father, denied them a family, and it's about liberty and free choice and personal responsibility and getting back to our roots and our Constitution, Declaration of Independence, and getting back to family structure and God, and that is what's going to save not only the Black communities but all our communities.
These same Black and Latino politicians that have led or misled these communities and have not provided anything for these communities for decades attacked Paul Ryan and called him a racist, gave the R word, okay, because he dared to address the issues of concern in the urban centers.
Right.
That is just as telling as Paul Ryan's prescriptions.
There are other critics that would call his statement an unveiled attack of racism. Do you think that is far off, or do you think that, for example, your movement might receive some kind of backlash like that?
I no longer believe in the war about race because I believe that we are one human race.
Any type of backlash that we receive is almost like a ribbon, actually, because we get it almost every day anyway, and it bounces off of us like little raindrops.
And so I don't race bait. I believe in unifying us. And I believe that if you give any man or woman, any adult, an opportunity to work, he or she would welcome that.
They are terrified. They're going to be terrified of this campaign. We're going to be attacked. We're going to be viciously attacked. We're going to be called racist, if you can believe that.
I know Paul Ryan. I'm confident Paul Ryan's not a racist. I've been called that many times and worse things, and I know I'm not a racist.
Good to know.
I'm a racist against poverty and people not having equal opportunity.
When it comes to Barbara Lee and the liberals that really don't want the other side spoken, well, they're guess what? We're coming.
Yeah.
We're coming.